Hey guys, the Nerm here, and welcome back to another vlog. So today is a very special day because we're off to our very first road trip in our very first long road trip in a very long time. So we're off to an area in Pennsylvania near the Appalachian Mountains, and we'll be basically just driving through nature, having picnics there, and just enjoying nature itself and also observing some elk, which you'll see in the video footage later on. So right now we're off to Cinemahoning National Park, and yeah, I'll see you there. Alright guys, so from here in East Amherst to Cinemahoning State Park is about 142 miles, or about 3 hours. So please enjoy the route to the location, and yeah, I'll see you there.
You fill up my lungs, and if my mind works backwards just for a minute, I hold on to you before the memory's gone.
Alright guys, so we are near the vicinity of the park itself, and just to let you know, when you enter the park or you go through the park entrance, you will come across the visitor center. Now in the visitor center you can find basic information about the park. You can find maps on where you are and which trails to go on, and yeah, it is a nice place to visit. And after you visit the visitor center, you go through a wooded path where you will come across two picnic areas after you cross the wooded path. And then on one side there will be a flowing river. On the other side you will see some covered areas and some benches. So yeah, that's where we'll be some chilling, and yeah, we'll be having lunch. So the first picnic spot from where we are right now, we're going to the wooded trail, is 2.5 miles ahead, and the second one from the first picnic spot is 1.5 miles ahead. So just to let you know. Hi guys, welcome to Cinemahoning State Park. So let me tell you a little bit about the history of Cinemahoning State Park. So the word Cinemahoning means stony lick in the local Native American tongue. And this park actually first started out in this area in the early 1800s. A lot of French trapper keepers actually had businesses here of
trapping local bears and squirrels, and then actually trading their fur for money. And also, a local logging operation was also held here to transport lumber and other goods. Then in the 1850s, a railroad company actually settled down here to 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 basically expand transportation between here and the big cities of the US, and also to improve the efficiency of transportation throughout the United States. But later on, the US government actually realized that all this industrialization is actually causing harm to the ecosystems and the local wildlife in the environment here. So they actually started with the national parks program, which preserved a lot of the land here, and and they also planted new trees and and gave and gave homes to the local wildlife, and protected it in a nice, respectful manner.
Alright, guys, so from here in Cinnamon National Park, we are headed to a place called Table Falls. And Table Falls from here is 45 minutes or 27.3 miles. And there we'll be taking a small hike through the falls.
Hey guys, so we're on a small hike to the woods here, and this place is called the Table Falls. So we're just standing here, taking in the beautiful natural landscapes and just hearing the sound of the stream.
Okay, we're back on the road again, and we're going to our last destination of the day, which is the Winslow Hill Elk Viewing Area. Now, from Table Falls to there, it's 31 minutes or 18.6 miles. And yeah, there we'll be just enjoying the beautiful sprawling landscape and also hopefully be looking at some elk. Alright guys, so when you're driving around here, you might notice some deer signs on the roads, which indicate that there is deer in the forest. So remember to drive safely, because deer can come onto the road. And we actually had an incident where a deer came right in front of us, but thankfully we were able to avoid that. So yeah, just drive carefully on
Alright guys, we're at the Winslow Hill Elk Viewing Area. So this is a spot where people will actually sit in their cars and watch the elk just roaming around in this sprawling landscape over here. It's beautiful, as you can see. And yeah, so right now it's July, so there's a low chance of the elks coming out. But the best season to see the elks actually roaming around is in the fall, in the months of September and October. But still, let's just take in this beautiful landscape.
Okay guys, so this is our route so far from Cinnamahoning State Park to the Table Falls to the Winslow Hill Elk Viewing Area. Now we are heading to a town called Dubois, where we'll be spending a night in a hotel. Now, our original plan was to stay in a campground or to camp in a tent or to book a cabin and stay there. But because we planned this just before the holiday date of the 4th of July, many of these places were booked. And just to show you guys, in this area, there's multiple cabins available, multiple campgrounds available, and yeah, just one of my tips to you guys is always plan early and always book early because especially in the summer, these places get filled out fast. So just make sure to plan early. Alright guys, thanks for watching part 1 of our trip. If you want to see part 2, remember to get subscribed and press the bell icon to get notified of the latest videos releasing on the NERM Show. And also remember to like and share this video with people you know. Okay guys, I'll see you in the next one.